The Bold and the Beautiful Spoilers. Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, has a mental breakdown after hearing about his grandfather? Hi dear, welcome back to Gossip Show YouTube channel with The Bold and the Beautiful new episode. The Bold and the Beautiful, B and B. Spoilers show that Eric Forrester's, John McCook, health diagnosis was bound to come out sooner or later, and right now it looks like Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K., is prepared to tell his children. He texted Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, and Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline Massinswood, over to tell them the news. Unfortunately, Steffi is already going through her own debacle with her marriage. Currently, she's having to deal with Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, begging to take her back, and worse yet, it seems like she might actually be considering it. Lord knows she has enough on her plate to deal with. However, we're a bit more worried about Thomas, especially considering his past. The Bold and the Beautiful Spoilers. Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, has a mental breakdown after hearing about his grandfather. Thomas has a history of having mental breakdowns, and while he may be having a high point right now with Hope Logan, Annika Noel, and thinking that everything is going to turn out all right, we think that there may be something lurking underneath. It was only a matter of time before something set it off, and that situation may be here. At the point when Thomas finds out about his granddad's disorder, it might turn him back into his former ways and totally mess up his head. The most terrible thing is, Thomas won't actually realize what precisely is the matter with his granddad, as it doesn't appear as though Edge will be giving out that data, leaving his kids in a universe of disarray. Assuming that we were trust, we'd most likely get ready for awful. Thomas' brain is a perilous spot, from going gaga for a life-sized model, compromising his own child he would leave him, and in any event, being engaged with hijacking and selling an infant. The fact that Thomas hasn't done makes there very little. Be keeping watch. What is your take? Might Thomas at some point be nearly an implosion in the wake of catching wind of Eric's well-being decline, and ought to trust be concerned? Tell us in the remarks beneath. We've likewise covered youthful and the anxious workdays on the CPS organization. Actually look at your nearby postings for times. Meanwhile, let us in on your thought process by leaving us a line with your viewpoints in our remarks segment beneath. Once more, for some other drama and amusement news, kindly visit Everyday Cleanser Dish